people who want to give back to the people who fought for our country. And I'd like to share a little about Quilts of Valor. Quilts of Valor Foundation is a national organization founded in 2003 by Blue Star mom Catherine Roberts. With a son deployed in Iraq, a gunner sitting on top of a high multi-purpose vehicle, she felt 10 seconds away from panic 24 hours a day, every day. It was during the time her son was deployed that she had an idea to comfort veterans with quilts. Since then, they have made more than 140,000 quilts and have been awarded here in the United States, in Germany, Iraq, and Afghanistan. With each quilt, the mission is to honor service members and veterans is fulfilled. One human being reaching out and touching others without judgment, reaching out with acceptance and with an acknowledgement of service to the nation in every circumstance. Quilts of Valor recognizes and acknowledges the war soldiers. Thousands of quilters all over U.S. work daily to create quilts to cover warriors in Iraq, Afghanistan, Korea, and Vietnam. The Quilts of Valor is made 3 layers. Each layer has a special meaning. The top, with its many colors, shapes, fabrics, represent communities and many individuals that we are. The next one, and battling the filler. In the center of the quilt is warmth. It represents our hope that the quilt is bringing warmth, comfort, peace, and healing to the individuals who need it. The backing is the strength that supports the other layers. It represents the strength of the military and supports his or her family, our community, and our nation. Each stitching that holds the layers together represent love, gratitude, and sometimes the tears of the makers. Each quilt also represents a three-part message from the givers of those receiving. First, we honor you for our service. We honor you for leaving all that you hold dear and stand in our harm's way in time of crisis, protecting us in the war. Next, we know that freedom is not free. The cost of freedom is dedication, our lives of men and women like you, and this quilt is meant to say thank you for your sacrifice. And finally, this quilt is meant to offer comfort to you and remind you that although your family and friends cannot be here with you all the time, you are forever in our thoughts and our hearts. This research on the official blog of the United States Department of Veterans Affairs. And I'd like to show you my quilt. We also made a pillowcase, just getting to start sewing. We had to learn how to do straight stitches and how to put a ribbon in so we could tie it straight. I decided to do the Iditarod in support of my grandpa that passed away 2 years ago. And I did a quilt, a beginner's quilt. This is not the quilt we're giving away to the veteran, but we will be in the process of making that quilt. Or I can help.
Yes.
Whoa, but yeah, that is the back side. This is the front side, and I chose soccer because that is my favorite sport, and I chose blue for the backgrounds. That's my presentation.